How do you reorient yourself after having a mental breakdown? Who am I? Somebody who just had a mental breakdown yesterday. And it's not fun. And you know what? My norm has always been after something like this happens, I go in a downward spiral for like weeks and or months or sometimes even years of having constant back-to-back bad decisions. And for the first time in my life, this hasn't been the case. So let me tell you what happened. We do. Well, first things first, you have to understand why you're feeling what you're feeling. Try and get in touch with that because if you don't know why, then you're going to constantly run yourself for a loop and come up with a bunch of answers that might not be true. Your logic systems right now are probably going to be a little bit flawed because you are feeling all these emotions, your sympathetic nervous system's going, your heart rate's up, your chest is tight, your throat's tight, you're feeling all these different things. It's very hard to get a hold on what it is that's going on. But my advice is to just try and slow things down. Slow down. Don't go too fast and don't rush anything. Don't make any very quick decisions. Just try and break things down. Understand what's happening truthfully and try to say things that actually make sense. It'll be tough. You'll have a thought like can never be loved and I'm the worst person ever and all this other stuff and I'm a freak and you're gonna say all this stuff. But reality is you're having a moment in time. Okay, this is not your whole life. This is just something that's happened. Okay, so you're gonna need to not lie to yourself and tell yourself things that right now it's hard for you to understand are not true. After you start figuring out what it is that's upsetting by maybe talking yourself through it or talking to someone else about it, you need to understand what can you do right now in this moment, okay? Because you're going to panic and you won't know what to do, and oftentimes you're going to lean towards things that are going to make the situation worse. I'm talking things like video games, porn, like bad food, whatever it is to kind of ease that dopamine rush you really, really need. It's like you really, really want to feel good in this moment and distract yourself, but that's also a huge problem. You never want to run away from the issue, okay? This is something I've done for years, and it's only because I've tried facing it that I've been able to feel way better than ever before, okay? So this is very key. Remember this part. Super duper struggle with not doing any of the things that are distracting, you might need to remove yourself from your environment if possible. Maybe go outside for a walk, go meet a friend, do something, pace around if you have to. Just don't be in a place that is going to cause you to really want to expose yourself to negative behaviors. I got lucky yesterday because my brother came up to me and then we went grocery shopping together and then I spent time away from my phone, which is a big thing for me. And because of that, I had some time to calm down and let my mind come at ease. I didn't feel completely comfortable. I still had it in my mind, but gradually I began to calm down a bit because I wasn't completely alone with all of my frustration. Okay, so now you've tried to calm yourself down and it's actually starting to work, which is awesome. Three things that are going to be really important for you to move on and have a better next day coming up. Make sure that you get some sleep. Having a good sleep is going to set you up right for the day. Before you go to bed, make sure that you address what's happened to you, understand it fully if you can. Do your best because that's going to make everything much better when you wake up. You try and take what you learned from what happened with your mental breakdown and try and make a plan of action to understand it and also improve yourself. It's going to make you feel way better because then you've now oriented yourself. You've gone, okay, well, I was here, I'm lost, I don't know what I was or what happened, and oh, wait, I can do something here that's going to make life better eventually. I'm not hopeless. Lastly, and the most important thing to me, if you have the time, go ahead and do something that's going to make you proud, that's going to make you happy. Or maybe not happy, but something where you're doing it and you know that you're improving your future. That could be exercise, that could be writing, something where you know that the benefit is extremely high. It could even be something that you've never done before that is very good for improving your life. You're going to trust me. Just trust me on this. It's going to work even though you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do anything right now. Do those things. Just spend some time trying to do them and then really try and invest yourself into them. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.